Having a strong practice in this area allowed me to enjoy life more, enjoy more success, and have a lot of my dreams come true. And that is abundance work or money magic. Hi, my name is Molly. I am a traditional witch and professional tarot card reader, and today we are going to talk about how to become a wealthy witch through your abundance practice. If you know how, you can manifest money when you need it, open more opportunities for yourself, and break free of financial burden that could just be because of decisions you made in the past, or could be a literal generational curse passed down to you by those who came before you. Abundance work completely changed my entire life, and giving and receiving are both important parts of money magic. So I'm giving you this knowledge with the hope that it helps you in some way. In this video, I'll be giving you my top 3 tips for money magic. This list is not extensive. It's just the top 3 things that I do and find to be very effective in my own craft. If there's anything that you do in your practice that works really well and I don't share it in this video, please leave it in the comments below. I love reading your comments, and I know that a lot of other people also read them and probably get a lot of inspiration out of the things that you do. Before we begin, it is probably wise to say that this is not financial advice. This is a witchcraft video aimed at helping you to attract more abundance to you and break some of your financial binds spiritually. But the more knowledgeable you are, the more impact your abundance magic will have in the long term. So always be learning. To have really effective money magic work in your favor, it is wise to work on your relationship to money. If you feel undeserving of money, if you feel like there will never be enough for you, or if you feel like money itself is immoral and wrong, these subconscious beliefs will probably create spiritual obstacles for you that will make it much harder for what you want to manifest. To make your money magic more effective, sit down and journal about your relationship to money, and then also define what your financial goals are. What would it look like for you if you hit those financial goals? How would you feel? A lot of witchcraft is about being sovereign and being free, and there is really nothing like having financial freedom. You guys know I like to start with the most simple and actionable tips. And my first tip for having a really strong money magic practice is simply to clean and cleanse your home. Before doing any money work, you're going to want to cleanse your home both spiritually and in a mundane way. Protection magic, which I will link my other video to in the description below, goes hand in hand with money because you also want to protect your money. But one of the most important things that you can do is to cleanse your space. Just the act of cleaning and decluttering your home is magical in and of itself. As within, so without. If your home and your mind are chaotic and cluttered, then the rest of your life and your finances probably will be too. The energy of abundance likes calm, beautiful, organized spaces. You don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on things for your home, but just keeping it really nicely organized so that the energy can flow through your home and you're attracting good energy to your home is going to help you a lot in the long run and will help your magical practice to be more effective in the mundane. And you can also attract more abundant energy into your home by using houseplants or having herbs in your house. Bonus points if you have a rose of Jericho, a money tree, a jade plant, or any herbs that specifically are known to attract financial abundance. But any beautiful, lush, leafy green plant will do. Just remember to talk to your plants, let them know what you desire, and also pay them a compliment or two as you are giving them requests. Take good care of them and they will take good care of you. Once your home is clean and tidy and you have some really beautiful plant spirits helping you out, try an abundance floor sweep. I would do this on a waxing moon. All you're gonna do is take some herbs, spices, and grains related to abundance, such as rice, cinnamon, and allspice. Enchant those herbs, tell them what to do, put that energy into your herbs, and then sweep them into your house through the front door to the back door. welcoming in financial abundance to your home. Finally, with your home fully enchanted, clean, tidy, and vibing really high, you're going to want to create a money altar. A money altar is a sacred space where you can focus all of your money magic and intentions. A lot of money magic is creating a space, object, or ritual that symbolizes exactly what it is you want, and getting that object, space, ritual, whatever it is, to project itself, project that symbolism onto your mundane life. And so that's how money altars work. Essentially, you set up a space in your home that represents your financial goals, your desires, attracting money to you, grabbing money when you have it, having opportunities, getting rid of debt, whatever it is that you're working on. And as that energy compounds, it becomes reflected in your day-to-day life. You can make your money altar however you like, as it is very personal, but usually you're going to want to have something that represents all of the 4 elements. You're going to want to incorporate green, gold, or purple color accents, currency or coins, symbols of prosperity, which can really differ depending on what your culture is, depending on what path you're on, a money bowl, which I also have made a video about and will link below, and your short-term and long-term goals written clearly. I also like to incorporate a tarot card on my money altar, and there are so many good cards that represent prosperity in different ways. If I am working on hitting a sales goal or focusing on enjoying my money, I might use the Nine of Cups. If, however, I'm focusing on looking at the long-term goal and having self-discipline in order to achieve that goal, I'm going to use the Nine of Pentacles, which is such a magical card, but especially when it comes to prosperity work. Having a clean, dedicated money altar will help to increase the prosperity in your life. But a word of warning, don't let it get dirty or dusty or cluttered, because then that is what you are going to project into your day-to-day. It also just gives you a constant focal point and focus for your subconscious mind to always be focused on and manifesting your financial goals. Tip number 2 is create items that draw the money to you. Of course, you could do candle magic to attract money. You could light a candle that has the exact amount of money that you need. You could do a candle spell for general wealth and prosperity. You could sweeten your boss so that you get a raise. But there's nothing that's been more helpful for me than creating different items and keeping them both in your home and on your person in order to just bring you financial prosperity, success, and opportunities. The main themes across most prosperity workings are going to be the colors green, orange, purple, and gold. The most common planets that you're going to want to work with are the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter, but there are a lot of situations in which you might want to use a different planetary influence. You can use all of that when creating a ritual to actually enchant the items that I'm going to talk about. For your home, snail shells that you find in nature, empty of course, are going to be a great tool for financial abundance. Snail shells actually represent prosperity and abundance, and so having a couple in a little blue bag and keeping them hidden somewhere in your house will help to bring you financial prosperity. Same with odd coins, especially ones that are a little bit misshapen or that are the highest denomination of currency in your country. Having those in a little bag in your home will also attract more financial abundance into your life. If you want to create a talisman that draws money, abundance, and prosperity to you, there are a lot of seals of Solomon that can do that. You can enchant a seal of Solomon and wear that on your person, and it will do the work for you. You could also get a little green bag or sachet and put different herbs, grains, and symbols relating to financial abundance, good luck, and wealth, and wear that on your person. Some things you might want to use for this would be planetary squares relating to the planetary influence that you want to use, different crystals such as malachite or a lodestone, cinnamon, rice, lucky coins, and even chamomile are all just a couple of things that you could put in your pouch and hide on your person. Now, with anything that you're wearing on you, you want to make sure that the people around you don't know what it's for or that it's completely hidden. I make sure that my talismans are always completely hidden so that the energy that they are creating is never interfered with. These kind of items are only going to work if they are on you, so don't forget them at home and don't put them through the wash, which I only know about from experience. If nothing is working and you don't seem to know why, you may want to consider doing a road opener spell to clear any money blockages that you have that are seen or unseen. And then try again and see if you notice a difference in your day-to-day. My third tip is to enchant your currency. This is really old school and there are a lot of ways to do it, but essentially this magical working gets your money to work for you. To do this, you're going to want to find coins in the highest denomination in your country, and then you're going to want to do this spell on a waxing moon, either on a Wednesday or Thursday. Better even if it's in the hour of Mercury or Jupiter. You're going to take your coins and open your ritual space. Pass the coins through each of the 4 elements while telling it what to do and visualizing exactly how that money is going to go out into the world every time you spend it and then multiply and come right back to you. The money that comes back to you, you are then also going to want to enchant so that you can perpetually continue to increase your money. There are a lot of ways to do this, and you don't have to just do it with coins. You could also do it with paper currency. There are ways to make money boxes in which you basically fill the box with different things that correspond with wealth and abundance. You let your money sit in that box, you anoint it with the corresponding oil, and it's the same result. I do have a bonus tip. You guys know me. I am not gonna make a video that doesn't talk about the spirits that can go along with this particular subject. Many spirits can be excellent allies in money magic, including but not limited to ancestors who were very financially successful in their lifetime. Fortuna, Hermes, Lakshmi, Bune, and Saint Expedite. But just a reminder, the spirits that you already work with will probably be able to help you with abundance magic, even if they aren't traditionally linked with money. Undoubtedly, the best help that I have received in the realm of abundance and prosperity actually came from spirits who are not known for their money workings. In my opinion, any spirit that you have a good relationship with who knows your wants and needs is probably going to be able to help you in their own unique way. Money magic and abundance work is so powerful, and when practiced with intention, consistency, and clarity can completely change your life. It's important to remember that you deserve abundance, stability, and joy, as well as the freedom to do more things that you love, which often comes with having a stable income. If you know anyone who could benefit from these tips, share this video with them. If you have any questions about money magic or need more tips, feel free to ask those questions in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get to them. But until next time, goodbye.